So as you can see, I've drawn the lines already here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs. So I've got to get 2 more out of this fabric. And then I'm going to draw a line going across to make sure that one is taller than the other. Cut. Hello once again. It's another day, and this is a continuation, which is now part 2 of reupholstering the chairs that you see around us. So today I've pre-started open up one of the patterns. So what we're going to do today is, as you can see, the chair is upside down. So this is the section that we're going to fix right now. So we've taken it off, as you can see on this chair here, that we've taken the back of it off, and it was quite simple. Just investigate. So what it is there is 2 little holes up here which hold some screws in. So you can see that. So that fits in. And at the bottom, they've got a connection here which is screwed in, and every chair is different, but I'm just showing you this one in case you have this chair in mind. So you've got, it screws into here, and then this just keeps the tension. So that's what we're doing today. So we've taken that off. So at the moment, you can see that's that, and here we've opened it up. So it's almost like a pillowcase effect. You make a pillowcase as usual. At the bottom, this has got Velcro. So in order to get it off, I cut one side and slip the whole thing off. So this is very easy to make, right? So what I've done now, I only need one as a pattern, and the rest gets thrown away. So as usual, so out on the floor, you can see it's opened up, and you can see one is taller than the other. So we're going to take it and strip it. So I'm going to need to cut 6 of this and 6 of that one. All right, so by the looks of it, they're all the same size. So to make things easier, I'll just cut 12 of the same thing and then shorten the other one. And as you can see, we put the Velcro on. So I know you don't like ripping things, but I'm okay with it. And seeing as these are going to get thrown away anyway, I can go ahead and rip them. So as you can see, from that stage to this stage, now pulling it apart. Now what we're taking off here, it feels like it's leather. No, it's not. It's not leather. It doesn't even smell like leather. There we go. So we got 2 sections. This is very easy. So to save time, I'm going to cut them all the tall length. I'm going to cut 12 of these ones, and then when I stitch them together, fold the other one back and put the Velcro on it. Now, I didn't bring my hole puncher, but we need a hole at the bottom of this. Okay, so I'm going to cut it out now, and I'm not going to show you me cutting it out because it's dead simple. Anybody can do that. So I'll cut them out and I'll show you the stages when we've got them, because time is of essence right now. Yeah. The width of this is 7.5 inches, and for those who work in centimeters, 7.5 inches is, oh crikey, the thing is upside down, would you believe it? Let me just measure it. For 7.5 inches is 20 and 20.5 centimeters, but what I'll do is, to allow for mistakes and, you know, not stretching, I'm going to make this 8 inches the width, and then take a wider seam. If anything, I can cut it down, but it's better to be larger than to be small. At least I can take it in. So what I'm doing now is marking each part here 8 inches along, and then I'm going to draw a long line going down and then just cut them all out. And what I've decided to do as well, when they made this, when they made it at the top of the chair, they joined it at the top of the chair. I'm going to eliminate that. I'm just going to do one long strip, fold it over, stitch the side, job done. Did I tell you I was a supervisor? And when I was a supervisor at Events Sportswear, hello Jamie. What I used to do is when we did sample works for the jackets, I had to make the first lot of jackets, and they had to time me how long I did it, and depending on how quick I made it, that gave them their costing, how much they're going to charge piece workers to sew them up jacket at a time. So I always have to find shortcuts, and that's what I've done just a minute ago. I found a shortcut to say I'm not going to stitch the top. Right, 96. We've lost here, so this doesn't fit. So what I'll do is the Velcro is going to go off the edge here, off the edge. So we've lost a lot, or I'm going to have to patchwork. I'm going to have to patchwork this bit. This is not enough fabric right here, so I'm going to draw a line and you'll see in a minute. So 96 there. It's very awkward when you don't have my table. Right. So that I don't have my back towards you. Can you see how much we've lost? Look how much we've lost here. So that's got to be patchwork. But let me see, depending on which this is, I'll make it so that this goes inside the chair, so it doesn't show from the outside. That has been patched up. You don't have any more fabric? It's a matter of just to get that. And the thing about it is that we wouldn't get 12 pieces going that way. Individual, because we'd have leftovers. So it's best that I patch this up. Yeah? Okay with that? Okay. And hopefully the Velcro will hide some of it. So, this is the top. And this is the middle. I just realized something. Yeah, so what I've done here now is I've measured the distance from there to there, so they're all equal. So here's the center here. I've drawn a line here, but I'm not actually going to cut it because I'm using this in one strip, as I say, to make my work much more quicker. And furthermore, it's underneath the top of the chair anyway, so it's not going to show. And it's not the fact that the top of the chair has shapened in a curve or anything why they've actually put it in two pieces. But when I do the first one, I'll find out exactly why. But anyway, there's nothing I can do about it now because I've actually don't have enough material to go the distance out. So it's just as well that I've eliminated the top bit from stitching up. So I've got to have to make do. And down here you can see it's short. I haven't got enough fabric down here. As you can see, there's the line there. If you see. So fabric, I've got to patch this work up. Patchwork. And then hide this at the inside of the chair, not the outside. So the joining will show on the inside, however I do it. So this is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to cut the first one, see how we do, stitch up one, and then if everything is okay, then I'll move forward, and then we'll just bag these out like pillowcase. Yeah, let's move on. So I've got the center here, and put the center here, Velcro, and we're reusing the tape, as you can see. Let's just hope now this machine can handle this. And away we go. And oh my God. Take two. Yes, so I'm going to take it off in a minute. So here now we've got rough and smooth, male and female, Velcro. So which one's going which way? The rough is going at the back. I just there. And the smooth is going at the top, but the smooth is not. This Velcro is stick and sew, right? And you can get Velcro which is stick and stick, and you can get Velcro which is sew and sew. This one happens to be stick and sew. But what we're going to do, I did that to show you where it's going, but what we're going to actually do is take off. Let's save money now, because you know these things are expensive and everybody's gone mad on overcharging on everything. So let's make use of what we got. Take off the old one, put it back on the new stuff. Bob's your uncle, you save money. Right, so I'll get on with this. So we're having a bit of a problem with both machines, whereby it doesn't like to take the synthetic leather and the Velcro together. So we can now manage to get started. So let's see how far we can get, because this is meant to be really simple. That's slow. And I won't knock it, because at least we're moving. That's great. And even though I'm doing a 1/4 inch seam allowance, we did actually allow for 1/2 inch. One's taller than the other. Keeps pushing away. Let's check. Where's one that took off? Let's check how. Oh, where's one that's together still? Right, so what they did here is, oh, they just folded it and left it, and then it just went in like that. Oh, that's easy. Oh, that's easy. So this is just left dangling. Oh, that's fine. So I'll do the same. Have I put it on the wrong way? It looks like I have. On the outside. Yes, oh yes, I'll put, this is on the inside. That's on the inside. This one's wrong. I need to open the seam up. I'm going to do it tighter. I'm going to stitch it around. There. So, and then the inside has to open up at the seam. So anyway, that's what it looks like so far. And this goes in. And then pull it tight. Yeah. I wish the stitching was a bigger stitch. This bit here. So what we have to do is open it up tight. So I'm going to sew it tighter. Yeah? Now this is where I need foot guard to make sure I haven't got a foot guard. I don't want to cut it off. Have you got yeah, there, that'll do. See that? Just come closer. I put a marking on the machine so that I can go down equally. Let's see one of the materials here. Now this is going to be tough getting this on. Oh, it wasn't sewing? Oh, it's sewed. It's except for the end. Broke. Broke. Turn it inside out now. Yeah, so I'm going to turn it inside out now. Moment of truth. We've got a problem with the machine stitching on the Velcro as well as this. So we've got to find a solution to get this done, because at the moment it's not allowing us. So just to see if we can get one on. Now, that's the bottom, that's the top, that's the back, no, that's the back, that's the side of the chair. It's a matter of now, which way is the Velcro? The Velcro bottom is on the inside. Let's see if we can. Moment of truth. Now I can see why they've got this plastic there. It helps to slide it on. certainly is a tight fit. I'm going to have to push down on, there's no screw down the bottom, no there isn't. Oh look, the stitching. So now we finished, and here they are. They look fantastic. It was hard work, even though it is easy to be done, but upholstery is not easy. So let me just show you. There we go. As you can see, everything's done. And they look gorgeous. And it's amazing how it makes a difference to the room. The colour scheme in this room. Well, I didn't point out the last time we spoke on part one, but you notice the curtains in the background? These curtains were made years ago. I can't tell you exactly when, but there is some video up on the making of these curtains anyway, from years back. So I'm now back. The making of these curtains, Swags and Tails, I think it was 2002. So that is 10 years ago. Okay, so I got my maths wrong. So that was 20, oh my lord, 20 odd years ago. That is fantastic, and I do appreciate my customers when they come back to me. So here we are now. So thank you for watching. Enjoy the video. So let me explain to you now. In 2002, these curtains that you see up were made in 3 houses ago. The client of this house had me make them for her, and then she moved to another house which was out of the district area, and then I had to put them and readjust them to that window. And once again, and it's amazing when you make long curtains how much you can use them and reuse them for whatever house. And as far as I'm concerned, if you can look at them now and see them now, they are in pretty good condition from when I first made them and she bought them. But as you can see, there's plastic covering them at the moment. And what you can see, these little white marks here, it's because she's refurbishing the house at the moment, and that's why you see the wallpapers are being stripped and everything. So, as I said, please disregard the state. But as far as I'm concerned, this is quite good anyway. It's looking good. But bearing in mind, this is a client, and most people wouldn't have me filming when they're in this state, and she's allowed me to do that. So thank you very much. So yeah, so that's why these are over it still. But so now she's called me back in now to upholster these chairs. Yes? So the colour scheme as well for this room is, as you can see, mustardy yellow, black and grey. So you can't see at the moment, but the settee chairs are the same colours, just a slight shade darker than this. So it all flows. It flows in lovely. And as you can see, the floor and the curtains, they just blend. So by the time she's finished, this is going to look gorgeous. Yeah. So anyway, so yes, let me just show you these ones, because this is a bay window. So as you can see, the plastic's still on it, and as you know as well, I supply blinds, and these are Venetian blinds with tapes on it, all my supply, and this is my work of art, as they say, swags and tails. So thank you very much for your comments once again, and for watching my videos. But please, I beg you, I ask you, but I'm not begging, I ask you, please share the link and subscribe. I've been out of this for a long time, but I'm slowly coming back. Take care. Bye.